Hi everybody, I'm Lori McNee and I'm here with Ion Sun Valley in beautiful Idaho, and today I'm morel mushroom hunting. I've lived here in Idaho for over 30 years and this is my first time morel mushroom hunting, and I'm having a ball. It is so much fun. It's like an Easter egg hunt for adults, and at my feet right now are some morels, and I don't know if you can see them or not, but it's a real secretive pastime for the locals here because you can buy them for $35 a pound at Atkinson's Market. And so people really treasure these morels. They're delicious, and you can sell them and make some money. So right here at my feet are a whole bunch of morel mushrooms right now. So I'll pick them so you can see. Now I've been told to pull off the dirt so the little spores can create more for next year, but here they are, and you can see they're charred looking. I guess this would be a black morel, and here's like two came up just then. They really blend in with their environment, so it's interesting. It's rather meditative when you walk around looking for them. You need to walk slowly so you don't step on them, obviously, and just looking down and really being in the now, looking at what you're doing. I've really been enjoying this day. Here's a whole bunch. So it's fun. There's another one. And two more over there. Oh my, and more. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to get another bag because I just found a bunch of really big morels. I can see why people really enjoy this. I wouldn't call it a sport. In fact, it's more meditative. And I'm used to doing things more quickly and running or hiking or biking. And this is walking very, very carefully not to step on one of these guys. So here's a bunch right here. I hit pay dirt. They're not the prettiest things. They blend in with their charred environment. They don't look very tasty, but they sure are. So, Trey, why, you said I find them near fallen dead logs and burned areas?
Yeah, so you'll find them on benches, areas that hold moisture more.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll find them around logs, especially the suspended logs underneath logs, because it shelters the soil from the sun, and it doesn't dry out as much, so they have moisture to come out.
How can you tell these are morels?
So there's a false morel, which is called a verpa, V-E-R-P-A.
Okay.
Okay. The way I like to describe it, the crown of the mushroom, the honeycomb of the mushroom, is all connected to the stem. Okay. But if you have a verpa, it's like an umbrella. Okay. They'll look similar to this on top, but when you close it, there's a huge gap here. It's not. The top is not connected to the stem, and that's how you tell if they're a false morel or a verpa.
Okay. We've got a pretty good haul. What do you think? 5 pounds? 10 pounds?
2 pounds.
2 pounds? Oh, but look at all these beauties. Okay, so.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
No,
not bad for a beginner day, right?
That's really good.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
And it's just so interesting. Once you find one, then you usually find two, and then they're usually together. So once you get the eye for it, it's pretty cool. And right now we're in this beautiful burned cemetery kind of trees. What happened here?
Well, there was a forest fire here 2 years ago.
Okay.
The mushrooms have a symbiotic relationship with the tree. And when a tree is stressed, it dies, a beaver cuts it down, timber companies come in and cut the trees down. Right. It stresses out the trees, and it also stresses out the fungi roots that are attached to the roots of the tree. And so when that happens, the mushrooms start sprouting up. And the mushrooms and the tree have a symbiotic relationship where they both help each other to absorb nutrients from the soil, moisture from the soil. The mushrooms' roots obtain carbohydrates, and they obtain glucose and other things that are carbohydrates from the trees. And it actually, the roots of the fungi spread out and allow the trees to absorb more nutrients. So if you go out and you think I can just walk in the woods and find morels, you're not going to do it. What you have to look for are places like this, a forest fire has been, look for a place where beavers have cut trees down, especially in riparian areas where beavers are going to be. Walk around those areas. Once you find one mushroom, like you said earlier, you're going to find 3, 6, 10 or more mushrooms in the same area.
And I started to kind of get the knack for it. It's really fun. You walk through a lot of little areas of diverse habitat within this area, and some is much wetter and drier, and some have more dry trees, some have more charred trees. But so I found the boggier areas with the real charred trees seem to be a good area for me to find them, at least.
Well, and that's a good point. I mean, right now, the mushrooms don't start sprouting until the ground temperature is right around 53 degrees.
Oh, that's so interesting.
And there needs to be moisture also. Yeah. So if you have the dirt at 53 degrees, but you don't have moisture, you're not going to have mushrooms.
Okay.
If you have it too hot, they're not going to sprout, and if you have it too cold, they're not going to sprout. So it's a combination of everything that has to come together at the same time, and then the mushrooms will start popping.
Well, it's so much fun, and he told me not to wear shorts, and I'm like, oh, it's such a beautiful day, I want to wear shorts. I'm so glad I didn't wear shorts, because we're bushwhacking and climbing over these logs and hooking ourselves on them, and so don't wear shorts. And bring water. I forgot to bring water, so that's back at the car. And what else? A hat, bug spray, you guys. We forgot bug spray.
Yep.
The bugs really like where the mushrooms are. Wherever the mosquitoes are buzzing around, that's where you're going to find mushrooms. So what else?
That's it. I think it's good.
But we can't tell you where we are.
No,
Where can they find it though?
You can go to Google Earth.
Yeah.
You can put in Fungus Mountain, Idaho, and when you find it, you'll find out where we were.
Okay.
Okay.
And there's a fungus among us.
Let's go find more.
We're gonna go find some more.
I'm Derek Agnew, General Manager of Zenergy Health Club and Spa, and I want to take you inside and show you what we've done with our new Pivot Studio, which is going to blow you away. The therapists tell me that Pivot really is the game changer. It fills that final gap that we were missing at Zenergy, things they could not do in our main gym.
The recent addition of the Pivot Studio has meant wonders to me as a physical therapist. I can now take care of the most vulnerable post-operative patient, but I can include programming that challenges the most elite athlete.
Better food, better price, better service. Atkinson's Market, supporting local farmers since 1956.
Davis Embroidery, screen printing and promotional products keeps your logo fresh and your message strong. As the Wood River Valley's one-stop shop for brand support, Davis Embroidery will help you make a lasting impression on your business and your customers. Add your logo to employee uniforms, polos, caps, jackets, t-shirts, water bottles, tote bags, or pens. Davis Embroidery will help you find the right product that fits your company's image and budget. Getting your logo viewed by customers, impressions matter and create top-of-mind recognition. With excellent customer service and quality brands, partnering with Davis Embroidery screen printing and promotional products is a winning marketing strategy. Visit our Ketchum showroom Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, or online at davisembroidery.com.
I moved out to Idaho 4 years ago, so I met a lot of people and I really, really like it here. In New York, I was always sort of introverted. When I came out here, that no longer was me. I became extroverted because the people here are so friendly and warm. You know, if you don't have something like that that brings you into other people's lives, it takes a long time to get to know people.